Hello, and welcome back to Oolykee Gaming, and welcome back to another episode of Workers and Resources Soviet Republic World Building series, and today we're gonna be focusing on new industries. Right, okay, in the last episode, this is the last episode in the series. You're probably going to be watching this probably Wednesday, in 9 days since I'm recording this, but unfortunately this is how the cookie crumbles. This is all the time I could find for recording these episodes. I'm going to be away for like 9-ish days traveling, and I won't be able to record, so whatever I recorded, it would be 6 episodes in 2 days. I'll probably spread them out every second day, and we're gonna skip Mod Monday next week, so that would be 2 days ago since you're watching this, so you probably already noticed that we skipped that one. Anyway, in the last couple of months, financially, we got a huge hit. What was the hit? Vehicles imported. That's probably trains and stuff. But after that, let's go like this. Okay, here we imported some vehicles. Still imported vehicles. Here we go. Now we didn't import any vehicles. This is for March. We didn't import any vehicles, and this is how much we're expending, how much money we're using on imports and all. Okay, let's slow this down. Let's check our big project, the new city, how it's progressing. First thing we need to finish is this construction office that I wanted. Is it construction? Yeah, it is. Construction office. This is going to be our city center over here. We're going to have a beautiful bridge crossing 2 neighborhoods that we're going to build in the future. We are constructing a lot of roads at the moment. Probably should have built this road as well. I'll do it nicer. And we are constructing a lot of roads from a lot of sides. You can see here, we're gonna tackle this one from the opposite side as well as soon as this one is done. So it's gonna be a lot of things happening over here. Again, town should be more or less distant from this area and this area, so somewhere around this hilly area it's probably the best. Maybe I can build the city hall in the top, on the hilltop over here, and this can be our city center over here. We'll play around with this a little bit later. Now we have bigger fish to fry. We have more immediate constructions that I would like to do. I'm gonna go all the way back over here. You can see these trucks, for example. They're not doing anything. Concrete trucks and the dumper trucks, they can be utilized. Now, if I was really smart person, I would probably assign them to help with the roads. I just need to assign this construction office to help with some of the roads. They will be bringing this, but I'm extra super smart, whatever, and I'm not gonna do that. I'm gonna build a new industries that we talked about in the last episode. I'm just worried how polluting this is. I'm gonna do a little bit of experiment. Currently it's 21 degrees Celsius, and that means the pollution is absolute zero because, well, yeah, my ass. Pollution is huge around the industrial area. I was thinking about some industries that are not polluting as much. For example, these ones are not bad. What about this dosimeter? Okay, I don't even know how radiation reacts in this game. This is a nuclear power plant and doesn't look like it's anything happening around here. I don't know. And I don't know where the nuclear waste is and how much we can have it. We have 8 casks, so 1.6 tons. How much is the capacity, export capacity? Doesn't say, doesn't show. And as long as it's working, I don't care. We're gonna export it whenever we have more money. Oh, why is it paused? Anyway, so pollution, you can see here that it's not that big, and I'm hoping to stay the same, so I think we can do it next to farming area over here. So I'm gonna build a new industrial area here. That's gonna be the that is going to be the machine part production. Let's see how far these guys are. How far are you? 400 meters. I think if I build a factory just across the street from the food production, I think that would be fine. I don't know if that's the best place to place it, but I'm gonna go for it. We are still researching these machine parts, but we don't have to have them with mods. But I'm still gonna research before this comes into operation. We're just building the the infrastructure itself of this area. Okay, I'm gonna give it a little bit more space like this. I think this is decent. I still don't know what to do with buses and transport of people. I'm pretty sure that these people cannot walk here. Oh, 140 meters. Oh, they can definitely walk here. Oh, darn it. Maybe I should then utilize this station. The problem is that we have unemployment in different areas. You know what? No, we're gonna do the sensible thing and we're gonna build a new bus station around here that's gonna be supplying people in the opposite direction as well. Maybe to the brewery? Maybe. I'm thinking, yeah, let's go like this. I made a decision. We're gonna go for a bus station. Bus station is gonna be the end bus station, the beautiful bus station, the Robs' one, all the way here. Like this. No, yeah, I'll do it like this. They can walk around. These are too short for the... you know what? We need to do this in a time lapse. I promise you time lapses. Let's do a time lapse. I'm gonna build machine park area here. So you guys gonna... Well, I think you're gonna love it. Right, okay, so that is just under 4 minutes of a little bit of time lapse. I have so many ideas. I want to talk about so much stuff. I really hope that you guys are happy with the design of this. I'm kind of 50-50. Of course, road cargo station is what we need to do. I chose this one. This is going to be for machine parts, and we have steel. A little steel storage here that we are constructing at the moment. Road cargo station is gonna have to be built later. I think it's decent. I need to connect this. I need to asphalt these roads in the end. That's gonna be imperative, but unfortunately you can see all the problems that I created for us here. So the most important here, 3 needs to have advantage, and then the number 2. Yeah, because harvest needs to go. Harvest needs to go. Oh, right. Yeah, that's the one. This one has advantage. They need to go. It's a little bit trafficy. I shouldn't have done that. I will. Maybe asphalt this road here, but the field is growing here, so that's going to be during the winter. So this is going to be our main entrance for the heavy goods vehicles. Maybe they can just share this part of the road together. But anyway, I really hope that you're happy with this one, how this looks like. 11,600 people, 77% happiness. These guys here are never going to be happy. Well, I need to find them jobs. To find them jobs, as soon as this bus station is done, this is when the jobs are going to arrive. Road, that's not good enough. Wait, what? Oh yeah, road have the road has the buses as well. That's unfortunate because I don't want to have buses on a road construction office. Yeah, reasons, I know. This little area has sewage, has water. Unfortunately, Oolykee was dumb enough not to put extension for water here. I didn't expect that. I'm gonna always expect the unexpected, so that's why I created this connector for water over here. I was thinking maybe that I should have built more pumping stations, and I'm 100% confident that we need more pumping stations for water. You can see this pressure bars. It's pretty low, 1.4. I'm not sure at what point this is gonna cause some problems for us. Did we finish this station? Yeah, but I did build this pumping one. Look at this. Look at the water pressure over here. Look at this, 3.3 bars. Did you ever shower in the low water pressure? I did. Sucks. Well, actually, I do. Sucks. Where I live, it's horrible pressure. But anyway, it doesn't matter. So, we're done with that. Financially, we are still doing okay. Really? Financially, we're doing okay. Let's check out what was the main import product that we had. Import resources, Soviet Republic, last month. Electronics. Electronics is a big one, and this is what I was talking to Copti in the last episode, saying that plastics would be something that we're gonna consider. I'm just gonna show you this. How much iron costs? You can see this iron. How much? Let's see this year. This year we imported 1,200 tons of iron. What do we get from that iron? That would be, is it 200 tons of steel? Ha! We're full already. We can't even store all the steel we're producing. Should I slow this down? No, we need to diversify. We need to get this steel out of here. We need to start delivering this steel elsewhere. I'm gonna do it shortly. Steel distribution, maybe. We'll see. We'll see. We are producing our own steel. This is important. But let's calculate this. How much? 1,200 tons of iron. How much steel does that buy us or construct us? You need 62 tons of iron, let's say 60 tons of iron for 24 tons of steel. So this is, we delivered 20 times this amount. So we got 20 times this amount. So we got 400 and, let's say 400 tons of steel. 400 tons of steel, this is 62,000 rubles. And 400 tons of steel would cost 400 current prices global market. Steel. Here we go. 400. 10 tons of steel to import would be 6,000. 100 tons would be 60,000. And 400 tons would be 240,000. 240,000 only in first 5 months of this year. 4 months, January, February, March, April. This is beginning of May. We saved 200,000 rubles in steel. There you go. This is what I can say about how much worth is like you importing. You having your own coal. If we had to import a coal and iron, that would be a different story. But we're only importing iron. So we imported this year This year we imported 62,000 rubles of iron, and we could have bought 240,000 rubles of steel. So it's worth it. It was worth it. I mean, like, I think this steel mill already paid off. I mean, not the trains and everything, but by the end of the year, this steel mill will be worth it already. We need to start using this steel. I need to start constructing the railroads. You saw this, that I started making this. I will make this sooner rather than later. And I think in next episode, if I remember, because Oolykee is recording this on the 28th of August, you're watching this, I think, 7th of September. I'm coming back 7th of September. I will not record that day. I mean, like, we probably will, but it's not going to be published that day, but the next day. And there's going to be a lot of updates from you guys that we're going to address as well. So I'm expecting us and you to give us a green light to start constructing railroad from here. But look at this, around this hill, because it's going to avoid the city as well. Railroad from here around this hill through this valley, and then back here through this gap all the way over here. And we're gonna be delivering gravel here. We're gonna be delivering gravel from there because we're gonna have local gravel for constructing the city. It's gonna take a while to construct this railroad. We will construct the city with the trucks and all, but this amount of gravel that we're producing here, we are constantly using gravel for constructing this city. Everything, footpaths, everything is using this. So we will share this. We will share this gravel to elsewhere. So even now we're consuming. Let's see this. I would really like to see what we are doing here. Do we say consumption, industrial consumption this year? Is this a good metric? Only this year. I think that's not good. Let's go last year. Last year we consumed 6,000 tons of gravel. And we built nothing. Like, what did we build last year? I mean, like, a couple of buildings. Like, most of the city was constructed. Bear in mind that this is 1967. We were playing this for 7 years now. So we constructed nothing, and we consumed this much gravel. Look, from the beginning of the game, 1960, we consumed 31,000 tons of gravel. Only on building the city. We can even go for, let's say, year by year here. Here, 61, 3,000 tons of gravel, so we go year forward. Next year we consumed 2,000 tons of gravel, so we go year forward. We consumed 5,000, so 5,000 tons of gravel on the city. Whatever we're constructing, building, constantly we're using this much gravel. Now 5,000 tons with trucks, that would take enormous amount of time. Again, we have this railroad that I'm not sure if I'm gonna construct it. I think it would be now obsolete, but a new railroad I'm expecting to build over here. Maybe we're gonna utilize this year railroad for something. I think it would be cool if we did it, but I'm not sure if it's gonna be for passenger transport, so this straight away doesn't look like it's ever gonna live, this middle part. This railroad here, if we build some industrial areas over there, that would be cool, but I think for now we're gonna lay off. Yeah, their oil fields are there. We can build a huge refinery maybe in this area, in this bay here. We can build a huge refinery and then tap into these oil reserves. I think that would be cool. Any other industries we can expect here? I don't know. The only passenger rail line for now is going to be this one from the main station to there. I don't think this city can sustain more people. Like, oof. I don't know how many of these, like, none of these people actually are out of work. The only, like, edges of the city have lack of work, which we're gonna address now. I'm gonna create a bus line from there to the new bus station over here, and I'm gonna create a bus line from here to the new bus station over here that's gonna supply workers to this machine components factory. I think that's gonna be great. Plus, I think locals from here are gonna be walking to work, but you know, we're gonna be supplying more workers. By the way, the food factory is gonna be taking a huge chunk of those workers as well. And then there's a railroad construction around here that I was planning and waiting for your input on this one. And wow, the new city is being born here. I mean, roads first. Electricity, I did the electricity now, and I'm constructing already some of the electricity hoses. Big electricity pipes. are being constructed here. You can see that they're working on it, so this is going to be great. I think it's going to be great. Okay, that's it. Oolykee has a flight. Actually, I have to be on my way in an hour and a half, and I still didn't pack properly. So Oolykee is going to process this, publish this, and I'm on my way. So I'm flying in a couple of hours, and I'm gonna see you in 9 days. I'm gonna be on Discord, I'm gonna be in comment section, I'm gonna be everywhere there, but I won't be recording new videos in the next 9 days. So thank you guys for everything. Thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed this one. If you did, press the like button. If you didn't, leave a nasty comment in the comment section. Let me know what you think. Like, subscribe, the notification bell, ring it, comment section, hit it. And if you want to, I know. Big. We need marina with sailboats and stuff. This would be great for tourism, you know, when you build it like in the old SimCity, when you build a marina and then you have like sailboats just sailing around. That would be populating, like it would bring life into the map. Like small fishing boats, you know, rowing boats and this kind of stuff. I think it would be great. I mean, it's not lavish, it's not capitalist thing to actually, you know, go and fish. So anyway, that's it. Thanks for everything. See you next one. Bye bye.